yes. Yeah, right. Yeah, my mind. Yeah, my mind.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name's Andrea and I film basically lifestyle vlog stuff, fitness. I'm into everything here. But for today, we're going to be focusing on more of a skin situation, specifically how to get clearer skin in 5 steps. But before I go into that, I'm definitely going to give y'all a background story on what my skin used to be like 3 to 4 years ago, why exactly it kind of got worse, and what it is I did to get it better. As y'all can see, I'm filming in my restroom today, so that's why this setting's a bit different, and I am having to put my tripod on top of the sink. So if y'all see me looking this way, it's because I'm looking at the mirror and trying to do my routine. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing a little skincare routine while I'm kind of talking you guys through all of these steps. I'm gonna put my hair back real quick so it doesn't get wet or in the way. So this is cute. My part is not straight, don't judge me. I didn't really go outside today. So I'm gonna start by going in with some facial extractions, mostly around like my nose area. So if my nose does swell up and looks crazy like a clown, it's just part of the process. Around 2019, I decided to go vegan as my New Year's resolution. And the reason this being because I heard like there was a lot of hype around being vegan, how it gives you more energy, etc, etc. And I also just wanted to challenge myself. But yeah, so I went vegan, and then around November of 2019 is when my skin took a toll for the worst. And that's like the worst my skin definitely has ever been my entire life. Like, I've always been acne prone since middle school, and I basically thought clear skin was never going to be an option for me. So when I broke out, I was kind of like, oh, this is just like one of those normal, like really bad breakouts. And it wasn't until other people, like my roommates and my family, told me like, hey, your skin kind of looks like not okay. You know, like I know they were trying to like be hurtful or like disrespectful, but it did look like painful because of how like bad the inflammation and like the breakout was going on. By like December, I decided like, okay, my mom kind of recommended I go to see like a professional, like an actual dermatologist again. I'd already seen 2 dermatologists between middle school and high school, both of which did not really work out too well. Hence why the 3rd one I was like very wary about. It's like, I'm not gonna go, it's probably not gonna work. So then my mom ended up finding like a really highly rated place there in La Jolla, like by my school. So I was like, okay, La Jolla is kind of bougie, so maybe they might have like bougie stuff and bougie doctors to be able to fix me. And sure enough, I went as of I think January 2020. That was the year of my glow up for my skin, because my dermatologist really helped me out. So shout out to Dr. Evan Bale. If y'all hit him up, he will fix you, I promise. But yeah, that would be step 1 of honestly what has helped my skin the most, was getting a professional to help me out, because it was at a point where topicals, I was definitely using different skincare products. I was using all these like creams, serums, oils, like everything on the internet and everything that like other YouTubers would basically tell you like, oh, this clears up acne and it's really good and this face mask does this and this and this. Realistically, like I learned that topicals were never gonna help my skin, and everything was mostly due to hormonal shit. He basically put me on prescription medication that was supposed to kind of calm my hormones as well as kind of like speed up the cell pattern of like how my skin cells are regenerating on my face, which helped me clear up a lot of my acne scars, and it helped a lot of the current breakdown like kind of go away and heal up a bit better. So the inflammation was going away with the prescription, the acne started going away, the redness was going away, like everything slowly started to calm down because of that medication. Yeah, if it weren't for that medication, I don't think anything else would have helped. He basically told me like topicals basically only solve like maybe 10% of your skin's actual problems. Everything else is basically hormonal, at least for my specific situation. With that being said, step 2 to getting clearer skin is sticking with your regimen and of course being patient with it. Don't expect like overnight results. Like products like that don't really exist. You're gonna have to give it some time in order to really see what your skin does and how it reacts. I think I was taking 100 milligrams of one medication and about 200 of the other. So I was taking basically 2 doses of medication per day. And I was also washing my face with the face wash he gave me morning and night, as well as applying a topical at night. So my routine was very, I had to be very religious with it every single day. If I skip days, you know, sometimes I would think, oh, it's fine. But then I found myself in a pattern where I'd skip 1, 2, 3, sometimes a whole week of medication, and my acne would start coming back. So that's when I was like, oh shit, we cannot be stopping this. Like we gotta keep it the same pace, take it the same time every single day. and I was strict with it. And that's why I feel like my results were going so well, because even when he'd see me on my like 3-month checkups, he was like, oh, your skin's doing like really good. He's like, have you been taking your meds? And I said, yeah, I've only skipped like maybe 2 or 3 days in the past 3 months, you know? And that's how you notice the results, because the effort was there. So as y'all have seen in my other video, this is the face wash I've been using for the past 3 years, and I have not let her go. There's no reason to. It works. And if it works, there's nothing to fix, right? But what's the saying? If it's not broke, then why fix it? Alright, so next up I'm gonna go ahead and shave my entire face. And if y'all have seen this, this is that flawless laser thing. Very painless, it just like kind of removes all the peach fuzz. As for step 3 of the process, definitely know if y'all got food allergies, because that's one thing I learned the hard way. After being vegan, I wasn't eating dairy, I wasn't eating animal products, I was just eating vegetables, plant-based meals, all that shit. But once I stopped being vegan 2 years later, in 2021, so last year, I noticed that when I tried to eat dairy again, it wasn't good. It wasn't a good look on me. When I tried eating dairy, when I tried eating red meat, anytime I would eat like cheese, yeah, all that shit, my body would not react well. Milk chocolate, I also break out with, unless it's like 70% dark chocolate. All that stuff I realized I break out with, and it was a pattern. Like I would literally test it. I would eat dairy on the weekend. By like Tuesday, I'd be breaking out. And that's how I knew. I'm like, I should just avoid those foods altogether. You know, I can still have them in moderation, but if you know your body's intolerant to something, or like your body has a bad effect, why keep doing it, right? There's no reason to. Like, why would you continue to hurt yourself? Like, your body breaking out is its way of telling it, like, stop it.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah, don't put yourself through pain. If you know you're allergic to certain foods, if you know your body doesn't like certain foods, just try and limit them from your diet. Like, that's just me. If y'all want to live your life because you only live once, go for it. But if y'all want to have clear skin, you're gonna have to make some sacrifices in life. Looking like a naked mole rat now. All that's left is my eyebrows in terms of the hair removal. So I'm going with tweezers, eyebrow scissors, eyebrow razor. If y'all have not seen how I do my eyebrow slits, I have another video. It's right up here. My nighttime routine, all that. I don't know if I want to do this step tonight because my skin is kind of raw from doing my eyebrows. The Dr. Dennis Gross basically like chemical peels. I would consider this a mini chemical peel, that's all it is. But it chemically exfoliates your face. Yeah, as I get this ready, I'm gonna go over step 4, another important yet kind of pretty straightforward tip. Drink your water. Drink your damn water, people. If you aren't drinking water right now watching this, take a sip of water right now. I started drinking my gallon of water each and every single day. Part of it is because I'm really active, but the other part of it was just like, that's supposed to be like your recommended intake. And if you're active, you should probably be drinking more than a gallon. But yeah, I was not drinking my gallon of water. And I noticed when I'm consistent every single day in drinking that water, like your skin will clear up naturally by itself over time as well. You're supposed to rub this like all over your face. It's supposed to kind of burn. This also helps with acne. I noticed like if I do have like breakouts, like at the moment, I think I do have one right here. It like immediately takes them away within like the next 2 days. They'll dry out and the scars will like start to disappear. Drink your water, y'all. It's so important. Definitely try and limit like your sugary drinks as well. Like I'm telling y'all, soda, like all those other beverages, even liquor, like try and limit that too. Just get your daily water intake in and y'all will be crystal clear with your skin. We'll let that dry out a little bit. Face is feeling very wet. Still kind of stinging. Okay, the stinging went down a bit. I'm gonna go with my different gel. This is the topical that I was telling y'all about. This is basically something that goes all over your face. It's supposed to help with acne scarring and any current breakouts that you got going on. And lastly, step 5, definitely make sure that y'all are getting enough sleep and not stressing yourselves out. limit your stress as much as possible. I know it might be difficult for people who handle family at home, for people who have school like me, for people who have like a very stressful job. Just find ways that like help you relieve that stress, and definitely try and get at least 7 hours of sleep each day. And I know this is not just like good for your health, it definitely makes a difference on your skin. Like, y'all can tell my sleeping pattern has not been good. I got dark circles. I don't normally get dark circles, but that's a product of me not sleeping well this weekend. Try to sleep 7 hours each day. I definitely try to lighten my workload or prioritize my workload. That way I don't like stress myself out with like due dates or deadlines for class assignments. It's definitely gonna help you, and trust me, once y'all are done with school or y'all are done doing a stressful project at work, or you know, y'all have like family over for the weekend and then they leave, like your skin is gonna clear up. I definitely find that like during the months or the kind of weeks where I do have a lot going on, my skin will start to break out, and that's usually, I feel, mostly stress related. And because I have stress, I also end up with cravings, and those stress cravings end up being stuff that I shouldn't be eating, aka dairy, chocolate, high sodium, high sugar foods. I'm going with this moisturizer. I just started recently using this. This is the Laneige. Y'all can't see it, but it's called the Water Bank Moisture Cream. I think this is a daytime moisturizer, but I'll see it. It's like such a thick cream that I can't use it in the day because then I'll just look like a little grease ball, which is why I had like an iffy feeling about moisturizers. Like I never feel like I needed them. With my face wash, my face didn't really get oily, but it also wasn't dry. Like it was just fine. But as of recent, because the weather has been changing, and per like my friends' recommendations, you know, they tell me you should use a moisturizer, so here I am, trying my best. But I've noticed a difference. In the morning, my face looks so good. It looks glowy. Even if I didn't get 7 hours of sleep, this will make me look like I got those 7 hours. This is what we're looking like in terms of the skin. Very glowy, a little bit red because of all that we put her through, but night and day difference, right? Hope y'all enjoyed hearing a little bit about my journey and my struggle with acne. As y'all can see, I've come a long way, and I hope to keep it this way. This has definitely been a good 2 years of skin for me, so I hope y'all also find some tips that are useful. You can definitely leave some questions in the comments if y'all want more specifics or details on what exactly I did, or if y'all need me to clarify anything else, I'm more than willing to help. Other than that, give it a like, definitely comment, and of course subscribe because it really helps me out, y'all. Thank you so much for the people who have been supporting me, people who are subscribed, the people who aren't subscribed and just like to watch my videos. I appreciate everybody. Hope you have a great rest of the week. Take care of yourselves. Peace out till next time.